yup matie kabieno la kelia ye
Sam's Crisip oberongira mwera madano weng mare Uganda. Jami pa Sam's timapo likine obero Crisps melayata, Crisps megonja, cookies, odi, berenge kemukene mapola ta. Nong jami pa Sam's Snacks e supermarket duju matilo baman. Sam's Snacks, noa pora mamite.
Kudi kudong chinga yedong adek nera dwe apad we me achel mwaka food manyen weti ruwerne kanyum aliwario kipiario wi angwen 2024 iwanlo TV yupo amiro painting kudi kuweng chimbara jawa iching a beach kilonya ni ema akwara tikador iwo program eni kiluwori wa super lady tino dugo ya yomada kabe it explains my smiling ijo titwa super lady ijo nini acho mabe
pink meroni yen ko will pink ni
ko inge no mira exchanging irmi ya earrings ino matching ke top na ami megane afoicho bere tiena mara ni set watiki la cho mukera watiki geno megwa de kakanya senior journalist mamekwa menu vision normally in most cases one or better so much in broadcast in studios gen kong once in a while nungin git parliament ka kwena so Bere better to all men and Latin lounge, Latin luo ticket wakar chel one go TV. Yeah, it is introduction my bed to all. It's your name, dear. Sarah introducing.
Adwong ruho kori bere chalo gold. Mono new mono yellow.
Gold. Anano dang. Emma tia wajini mono super lady will wara bear.
Wara nani loki wara zakegi. Jata mi to bero give.
Elo ko wir ko nyur kong wara.
Jata mi to ke nyut kong wara nani kong jo people want to see my shoes. Please.
Wara zake.
Wara zake wants to become forcefully the deputy chief whip of parliament. No opposition. So I come in a red, some red.
Yes. Saro wa zake ge.
Eno rugo, ini rugo kora Museveni.
Mani pe beri yero tutwa. Tia chokan.
Wange loko ke tiga nger super lady we wange fonyo loko bedi to ala visual wo kudi ko ene yupwa meru painting wande ko wati seto kan kakile yup ene la bon balu chawa kwa chako ke chawa meni po ngoma tino te meni ndo pa medo machel mwakale bachel mi abungwan piara bechel wi achel den makiyaw kere branch achel papati me UPC toro utara wone la dero dia Ki watching Western Uganda tiki support madito twal young no pi UPC. Atam wakumbeti furke nge campaign inoni UPC has very strong bases in Western Uganda.
Yeah, it is very true. Ni jang gena UPC young no ti madung twal in Western Uganda. Kong ma chel kong because why? Western Uganda dar madung Western Uganda gubero lokistrayo. From Israel manok arangene local style maduong tutwa no gen gichwa UPC then katoli maduong no gichwa gen gichwa DP so inoni automatically ka inibera ku style inoni chwa UPC beriot tutwal perhaps for me I think more gen mu wa jom kene me tung jang me Western Uganda nyokunya me Western Uganda no gichwa UPC but at the same time benin bengi kong mabet twal ni atamo ni government pa UPC by then benon timo tin matek twal me konyo dar me Western Uganda me charo gene kwan kena magu charo ko kwan gene matek twal definite after that yabu branch nyo yang gena yabu jang party puber gene matek e get twal because ke mi ngar mo gen makilwoni capacity building kile mono nyo ki leme politics capacity building te lokati ni yeno mier ki jey matek ki foni ki lok metela lok me politics ki nyo gene wen ka kenyo eron ento after that struggle dogo chake between UPC karachel ki DP because ke chaka winning machalo bianyi magino ku chaka binu on board I think kamone ka kenyo eron ma UPC dogo nino then DP dogo picking up ki to Western Uganda
warama ye jone karacha no political parties petty based on regions no warama ye ni karacha karibana na tela pa UPC ake lao support Western Uganda madir compared to kumkarani
Yes, cover ni karisha support kon ngo polere beri kope religion. UPC no beru party Catholics. This is Protestant. Party of Protestant. Edu Catholics are no supporting.
Anok.
Protestant no supporting Anok. Edu kiti ko ni almost districts when no support here. Now ka ilo bala Western Uganda, which Professor Kamuntugi amebin laho me donye NRM, which are Rugunda gi odoho gini NRM mono jo ndu no bedo UPC youth wingers. So from Western Uganda, ipoida ikara menu borrow from amebin landing Bushenyi. That was I think 1979 there Karamodu from Tanzania. Nijo mielo almost lobo notia shaking in Bushenyi kuno jonu polata. So kaida binu mbale kanu tororo support the UPC dan would wong. Jome Uganda kom no maru UPC long time ago. Pien John wo malu bore jo ko ni wo be national.
Pangi if the same no rata ki DP Sara. DP no betiki support all over.
DP picking up, I think, after. Kena ma chale ne nani in statement abere wajeni tika moni ma UPC nino. Then DP picking up. Where inero dana ma chalo bianyima Museveni Boniface bianyima mono jo ma kiloko ma pigi tek tutual ma ki DP ma building DP itung side me Western Uganda.
Yeah. Ini kiyabu jang party pa UPC itoro Mera 24 poto kabaro legi ano mera 1961 the food pia kinongo lodge camp independence me Uganda bano kino iyunge mwaka mo logo ni 1962 ni po pera tek madani wa po wi wo ngomo ti me mwaka maduong angej la bomba la cha me lok lowe headlines madon ango matie kati me ken ping la dit lo la wo logo tok maduong tutwale elokom ADF ma la wo Sara anayano madad a national address obedo papato obedo tie twale because of a mon magudu en mangara chele be kamio account e wanno wale Swahili wanno akeno wadero chan la wo makonye pe.
Yes, of course lokpa ADF ti lokma ti very contentious tik piera tatotwal because ma chel ko anayano kamon la dir wajoni Gien mano wako Uganda petika cherkere wae obero ni Uganda no yang obero kilo tela ma gien no pere ki tam me kelo dano kara chiel ma rio lutela mano tiki vision me kelo lok me don lobo ki mar pa Uganda ichungi so la dit indirect tika wae ni ena tiki ma pa Uganda dok en bene ma rio bene e era ye kumbeti ene tika nero ni umiero kuchu bertie maka kumberu tika lock about lock agriculture ini tika waino miero cham kifu miero konglo tika no cherga kwane education sector and the rest of the sectors when this cannot happen that were time mabe no kuch pera Uganda and we know very well for the past 3-4 years ADF uberu ka yelwa Uganda tutuwal either nye winyini attack ni kasese nye ti winyini Kampala kakanje ine aramono maguti around the parliament me Uganda so atamoni lok paladit president Museveni ma entika lok ko ADF la wo en pierre tactual en wajini ko ma chel ko en ADF popus caring en jo enni chala na waji chencha ADF gain of course git terrorists teach ma mege minya luoro gipere ki agenda ma tactual ka kenyo enni so I think president Museveni tika temo kami assurance ki gero gen me Uganda me jingo tunyini look tela giritie wan giro bil wanyokom lo timu aranyi mubero ADF enemy
account alteno anyera mala wo guber cameo lok gi kira ki mako gi John poyo wiya cerka po kom luteno wa mokena magimeo kita ki mako gi nene yang me donye ya dui pa LRA rome mo tie kamoni
fagi Roma ikeni Johnny otimu gini komane me religion chilam so balati nyaho mara chela jo maho ni maho ron in deje ukere drone nyati ri ko habiro ter now transporting up to the border the tergi ilum so bergin maka nyira tino amerika nyira ni tunu ilum utemi poko gi bot no bot cho ter nyal kigi so e karme la reda beru timera manu jo maha nyira uteteru ilum nyero ni tebero tedo per gini nywal otino atia doni odoho gini jo atia luenya.
So in other words, jo enani mama otino anyera enani mu wa gino nywal kong antamani the philosophy megiti ni nyero nyagi ni well because at the end of it all mema ko fresh dana pull civilians okay me joining ADF anoni mono beroteki. So in other words, tactics maginti to you kere enemy, there's a lot of similarity maduong tutwal ka kenyo enemy, and perhaps nenchalo at the time mano ADF amir gine elaratika yellow dana metung malme Uganda Jomi ADF enemy they're taking notes. So I think for me that is ken magin approaching kere
and kelulti ene kamio account mamegi kera kimari kera kwoti berket gilumi Congo kono berwa rama mio luore kom adwipa ADF tamba megu
somehow rama mio luore but pa tamone tutwal because wa winyu waneno karma pol tutwal ma terrorist kimaro ento inoni fudogi mete kitima ranyi gini the assurance ipere kere inero museo bereka loko about the clusters cluster 1 cluster 2 cluster 3 cluster 4 or shells, but still inoni maho cluster 1 cluster 2 cluster 3 cluster 4 no futie and cluster 4 no tiki sub clusters beneka kenyo enemy. So that is why kadi no niti why nitika timo nyalu wori igi what they can do is game kong gijweko kong tactics mameki they withdraw. So me wir wan government kon will we manok tutwal kena ma government ma pol we will kere kuman en cluster 4 ki cells mu kere ni no dok ku chaka dok afresh
pange ka producer wa Joseph control room tiki chal manok men yoto lutena nyera magu be ka lok la wo kila dir lo president Yoweri Museveni ka che yen pe ber ki ker menero address eno no chal eno bu war ma be twal wa nyang gera ngo ma watika lok yen en dong me dolo wi lok watika wachina enini ber wa lutena nyera ka kana e gudugu pa neno testimony pa joy kana ke ana e ka be ango ko lor address eno ma furi
I think polere okelo gina nyira polere testimony pola cho jonotiam amaro beru lwen piena nyira ni ko ni kar jo beru boldu bom ginu tiyo gi chingi gina UPDF te makugi te don kelu gi Uganda eta beru tammi pola cho jo beru lwen jo mweshu ko kere dan kidu neno jo ripeti ya Uganda kiken ya gi na Burundi jo tai Burundi amen pe beru ko pa bere na okay kauneno just monu jo anono jo kene nonkor jo kene me poker Uganda nyurni jo tia pola ko bindu. So
do we need a joint force? Chalo mo ati joint force me amisom. Do we need a joint force for ADF because from Ghana from Tekma me kwa kakany enemy ma jo enegi ma ko dan waki Burundi kitika recruiting dan ki Burundi DR Congo DRC Uganda itself ka Kenya and Central African Republic when ka Kenya and car. So Nyuroni we need maybe perhaps we shall need a joint force me fighting ADF. It shouldn't be left to Uganda alone because Kenya luanyo against ADF ki Congo tamoni di gulobo mo kene ne guwa ko teach anyway in Uganda which is very unfortunate Kenya and
la dilo boila wo in national address nani ke mete mano wang dano tio tuolo pian dui eni food attack magitika mete kere ne po wa ko gen nyuma chala ga mete gigero teach ki I Congo karachelo ki fada sa mon pa DRC we wene wa giro ka Kenya konda ko mete nyi wane an lok mu kene madakti ka katki ot mo pa chik ma Uganda parliament speaker makono mego Anita Among ko betika wachi ni teach makimiyo ki zake ma anti MP me mitiana municipality ni teach ma pere ite chek pa parliament sara frilu onyeng zake ko bergitika wachi ni teach makimi yara ni deputy chief whip me opposition ni pere rules of procedure look any join the picking again gini pere keje
no I am sorry pabi bedo pamiro joma chwa no punen chalo watika nyero ge kan nyo maybe atika lok ki duon mater ento atamni la kuri politics ma national unity platform members le member parliament ka to in the parliament me Uganda obero politics pa hide and seek nyo politics pa latino matino you understand Emma with due respect Constitution me Republic me Uganda is very clear of the structures me Parliament. You will quote me wrong because he is our reporter. Kunyo Ernie, you will tell us. Ario, the rules of procedure me Parliament, all the Parliamentary Act, Benetima attack Benemanyurka Kenyo Ernie. Watiki office per speaker, watiki deputy speaker, then we have the office of the government chief whip. You understand? Then office of the commissioners. Then watiki office of the opposition, the leader of opposition. Under the leader of opposition, Kakenyi any watiki shadow cabinet ministers, and then we have the opposition chief whip. We do not have position Makilwoni deputy chief whip of opposition. Please, members of National Unity Platform and opposition at large, I think Nenchalo Jom can do get chair parliament may just to hide and seek because it seems like down chair parliament without agenda, and Honorable Zake Francis is one of them. It is so unfortunate Lotela Mapol Maki year 2021, especially the NUP members which are done that parliament through wave. In a wave katika binu Emma, in a wave me ocean why? John reg marriage reg kono tuol gini when so wave pa NUP en nuchualo reg tuol gi when parliament me Uganda. That's why we are facing this today.
Ngar mo watching ni Zake pochi mekana can get any perenyo laxity in teach new gore teach any gore teach.
What are they trying to say? Zake himself. Zake is one of the influential members pa NUP. Ngarmo pu voldano kakany and Mario Zake we know very well uberu ngarmo who is ever undermining the powers of the speaker because she's a woman, because she's Anita Annette among
Sarah ana tatitem arguing ni ngato chemu Zake no uberu la diet mamege chagulanyi manyur ka
gore teach. The politics are playing ping pong politics, I'm telling you.
Ka gore teach mo ni pere no gore teach pa boss ne ko
yeah
party Bala no party am long to powerful. Your parents better. I may down your ticket lawyers. First of all, these are MPs.
Exactly.
You check.
Yes.
You don't take it to down position and make a constitution, the rules of procedure. Okay, so in the rules of procedure. That is Gina Lakuta oni Gina Berba. These groups are major forming groups. Groups are made group HN ni jono ko ni de beru chairman ni beru treasurer
bolichup
so some gini amanu bala etu gini your following chick amejo cho ke dan ko man positions in TV positions okay na me bala me leader of position in parliament munjo mi o bala to anotie yo mi chiene so ke the positions okay ne amenty created those facilitation.
Ngar mo mo watch ni Zake kabel wenye ma eno bedo kere I parliament ki iwaje ma be ki speaker na ni jana ki baye me bedo commissioner until court uyene ki dwak chene position na bedo commissioner jo ken watch ni pi kuro ko nyo pi tele ma antikere ki lo tele me parliament ay wa ka be ki tikaronye ne kumana.
So now first of all ma chel kong for it court o yene umyero ki dwak Zake me bedo commissioner me parliament for the look and any foot now for the watika solving that issue mum yeru Zake doka bedo commissioner me parliament doko tika winyeru Zake the same Zake bene tika miro ka creating position mo ne chal jo mo bedo te malwa kamar malwa ti wayni unity chairman mek waka kan ene o cheke ni ka kikelo megi ko ngongo gini. That is how we are driving that parliament of Uganda, and it is a very big shame. I can understand that. And I think government also has to sit down many and could lock any political parties grooming lotela mameki before we send members of parliament to the August House grooming. And that's why I appreciate parties like Democratic Party, parties like NRM, parties like FDC. Joe Ernie Katie Nerla Mema Mochi Arkachung me to become a member of parliament. Joe and they spent almost 5 years, especially for DP. They can even spend 10 years. No gitika preparing.
But Sarah, NUP was just a wave.
It was a wave.
Where was the time make to join a ping at California Guinea Constitution A, why in I, why in Z, why in command phone eno beruti. So it was upon themselves gen makichim begini ni
Exactly.
De chair out moko chek mirani anko
Yes, yes.
kibere wan lumbol kui ngara chair ka chungkong wan yang ni ngari ni chung loko ni ngong pepe dong excitement
ni indo ke chair chuk do no right kitika chato right ni ro wanjiri bere right korongo ben right. I am sorry but as a Ugandan I feel bad because look enni petika chirinying Anita Among and to tika chirinying Uganda as our country because now when don't go beru kuno by man but I'm happy by the way KHR neno on Twitter or on X former Twitter Dano tika defending Anita Among the FDC members because FDC had only one leader of opposition and one government, one again a chief whip making a mega opposition. And what is the role? Maybe perhaps that teach pa whip me parliament, both on opposition and government. Ma chelo mier konguna any members ma make it active in the government proceedings. Mier ge attending the meetings mati in the house, plenary sessions and the rest of it. And mier go any good keeping discipline. Now in this case, Honorable Nambeshe, they are stepping on his toes, meaning that Chagulanyi is telling us, Honorable Nambeshe Petika performing his duties. And why is Zake of all people? At least bring us someone who is sound, not that one.
This thing when you're not speaker, it would have passed. Keredang kitiko kopa zake ni me kwa nyembe commissioner. Ginandong court to be why it has been overtaken by time. Because now your year don't new what? New elections, new commissioners. No commissioners. So I don't think now I don't take a chance to
anyway, speaker me parliament me Aneta Anita Mono while you kile mono kache mi position me yamu in betigi position me yamu. If you are given air, then you have air. Deputy opposition chief whip makimi kizakani ube teach mapere. Lokani futika waranyim la date John or Dirk Mati reporter wa parliament Rebecca kili wa menya na mbukate kono. Amir kwa yue manno kada kwa dupa mete ki yupo ene.
Yup mai beru kaneno ne lekelia ye
Sams Crisip oberongira mwera madano weng mare Uganda. Jami pa Sams timapo likine obero Crisip melayata, Crisip megonja, cookies, odi, berenge kemukene mapola ta. Nong jami pa Sams Snacks e supermarket duju matilo baman. Sams Snacks, no apora mamite.